There may be no part of the college application process that is more confusing, befuddling, and challenging to students than writing the college essay, and for good reason. While the rest of the application is stuff you've done previously or things of what you've done, the college essay is really how you want to present yourself. And there's so many ways to do that. What's important here is that you do it in a way that's authentic and genuine to you. So here, you should be yourself. And if a college, let's say, doesn't like you for you, then that's a college that you don't want to go to. So here, there's two really main types of essays you'll write for your college application. There's one called the Common App. So the Common App is a generic essay that was basically like your intro that you'll send to every college that you apply to or apply to on the Common App. So this should be agnostic. This should be something where there's no referencing to certain colleges within it. So if you're applying to the University of Minnesota, don't put it in this application because that will also get sent to every other school that you apply for. So this essay, again, the Common App, should be a representation of you, should be in your authentic voice. Make sure that this thing is tight. Like this thing has to be no grammar errors, no logic errors. That's a part of what the application committee is looking for. Can you write well? Can you represent your well? Can you articulate your thoughts? Here, it can be helpful to get feedback on this and have editors. Important thing here is not to have them edit it so much that it sanitizes you and that you lose your voice in this. It's really important that this sounds like you because your high school English teacher is not being accepted to the school you are, and you want to make sure that you're accepted for the right reasons. That's that. Set aside enough time on this so you can do it well. Really, I'm serious. Get a ritual. Get out some coffee. How about every morning, 2 hours in the summer, junior summer, you spend time just writing this, drafting this, thinking about this. That is like your declaration of who you are. Make sure it's tight. Give yourself enough time so it can be. Now, okay, so that's the Common App. Then there's the supplement essays. So supplement essays, you can kind of view them as almost like love letters to distinct schools. What do I mean by that? So the supplement essay should do two things. It should say, hey school, I know what you are, I know what you offer, I see this. And then two, it should say, I, knowing what you are, know who I am, and I think I can make good opportunities of this. I think I understand what I'm really getting myself into, and I want to do it regardless. I want to be in here regardless, and I think I can even add value here, and I think I can really engage with this, and this is what makes you special to me, and this is what makes you special. This is what makes me special to you. Love letter, I'm telling you. To do this well, you got to research. So go online, check out the website, see what the school values, see what they care about, see why XYZ school can offer you an experience, which every school can do this, that no other school can offer. Even if that's just being in a certain city that's significant to you. Really research, do your homework, and make sure that stands out in the essay. Some people recycle supplement essays. I'm not about that. I think that the best way to do it is just sketch it up from scratch, maybe keep some core themes, but really make sure that this is unique. Imagine this is a love letter again, and you don't want to be caught copying and pasting. Okay. So in that, again, it's good to get feedback on that. It's really good to have a second look at that. Again, you want it to be your voice. Again, here is what I'm saying is that you cannot do this process if you don't give yourself enough time. So here again, it's a time game. Get grinding. Get the time ready so that you can really dive into this and knock this out in a way that you'd be proud of doing so. My college experience with this is I wrote 30 college essays. So I've done a lot of these, and again, it's just a factor of time. Okay, so the beautiful thing about this is that the college essay is on a topic that you are an expert in, you. Make sure that it summarizes you, and make sure it's interesting. A lot of times, this is the first thing that admissions officers will read in your file. So in that, it should be intriguing, persuasive, well-written, and it should also show that you can speak your mind, can express your feelings, can have a mastery of grammar or logic, and basically just represent yourself well and show them how lucky they are to have you as a student at their school. So while these processes both take a lot of time, the essence of it is pretty simple, putting your best foot forward, and there are plenty more tips within our guide and a bunch of essay examples that you can look at to make sure that you put your best foot forward and that these schools really know how lucky they are to have you apply.